Hello, and welcome to my trunk. I want to make this video just to kind of show you guys what I keep in my trunk as a hospice, like a home hospice nurse. So I just wanted to make a quick video, probably really quick, because I do keep a lot of stuff in here, but it probably won't take very long to go through. So I just wanted to show you guys what I keep back here. So let's get on into it. All right, I just flipped you guys around so you guys can kind of see what my trunk looks like. I got this organizer on Amazon. I will list it down below in case you guys are interested, but it helps keep all my stuff much more organized than just keeping it in like a big bag or just throwing it all back here. So I will link this down in the description box in case you guys are interested. But behind this, I keep a lot of just like extra supplies, like chucks, different sized pens, just in case my patient needs them. I have them in my car and I can just go drop them off really quick. So I always like to keep extra stuff in here just in case. And then kind of moving on to what I keep in my organizer. So this little first pocket, I like to keep just gloves and then a couple things of wipes, some 3-in-1 body wash, what else? Perineal and skin cleanser. It's a rinse-free one, which comes in handy, and then like a skin protectant. I do have some binders that we use for our company that we keep at the facilities. I keep this little notepad in here just so I can write down things that I might run out of, just so that it reminds me that I need to grab them when I go back to the office. And I actually bought this for myself. It's a little whiteboard. I have a little dry erase marker, but this actually comes in handy for my patients that are still with it, but like very hard of hearing. Sometimes if they just can't hear me and I continue repeating myself, sometimes I'll write stuff down so we can better communicate. So that's come in handy actually a couple times. So that's kind of it for this little section. I do actually keep some of these books with me. It comes in handy for families that don't really understand the dying process. It's just a little thin book that is actually written by a hospice RN, and it goes through the symptoms that we see, weeks before dying, days before dying, things like that. So that's really helpful for families. So I always try and keep one of those in my car. And then moving on to the next pocket, I like to keep a lot of mouth swabs in my car just because they come in handy when patients are actively dying. They're no longer eating, but their mouth is really dry. Sometimes family just like to do that for comfort reasons, just to kind of help keep their mouth moist. And then I have kind of these flavored swabs. Let's see, I have a pill cutter just in case I need it, just some alcohol swabs, just some random stuff. What is this? Some more skin protectant, some tape. That's kind of it for that bin. And then moving on to this one, this is all my wound care supplies. So I don't have any patients that actually have any wounds, but I like to keep it just in case. Maybe I need to see a patient who is not mine, who does need wound care. Sometimes we pick up visits for other nurses if they're really busy, or if I have a patient that falls and I need to dress a wound or a skin tear, I at least have everything in my car that I will need. So wound cleanser, just some Curlex, just gauze, different size Mepalexes. So I have 4x4 and 2x2s, and then I have a couple like really large ones, and then just ABD pads. And I do have Tegaderm somewhere in there too. But that's just my wound care pocket. And then moving along, I have this one. This one just kind of has like masks for facilities that require them still, and then just a lot of Coban, just a whole bunch of different colored Coban. That's all that's in that pocket. And then the last pocket, I have just some compression stockings, just in case a patient needs them. And then a lot of like urinary stuff. I do actually have some oxygen tubing. I have a patient that's on oxygen that I usually change out her tubing. So I like to keep those in here. And just like a urine sample cup. I do have UTI strips just to test for UTI. And then just Foley catheter items just in case somebody needs one. But I don't have any patients that have a Foley. But I at least have the things that I need to insert one. Also, like if I'm on call, that will come in handy. I'm rarely on call, but But yeah, that is kind of what I keep in my car, my trunk. I do have just some disinfecting wipes just to kind of wipe my stuff down, but that is kind of what my trunk looks like. So yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video just to show you guys how I kind of keep myself organized in hospice. I'm going to make another video of kind of how I organize my week and kind of see patients. I'm actually going to be getting 6 more patients here probably next week. I'm going to be taking over one of my coworkers, like half of her caseload, because she's actually moving into a DON position. So I'm going to probably do another week in the life as a hospice nurse, because my week is going to look a lot different here coming up soon. So that's what my trunk looks like, guys. Like I said, I will link this organizer down in the description box in case you're interested, but I hope you guys enjoyed this short video just of what I keep in my trunk as a home hospice nurse. If you guys have any recommendations or videos you would like to see, please leave them down in the comments. I'm happy to make these videos for you guys. I'm happy and excited to be making videos again. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.